Center court with Mike Nwoko, and it's in the paws of Jalen Thomas, one of the best in the SEC, missing his second straight game, and Nwoko high percentage look for the man.
Did a good job of holding him off.
Elijah Strong will try to turn the corner on Kobe Knox, one of the top defenders for South Carolina. 3 straight misses for LSU.
South Carolina is a team that likes to be very patient offensively. So LSU throwing this off, he's very good in terms of understanding how to get open, and his teammates.
Strong hits both of them. He's got the first 5 points for the Commodores. Went on a run to begin the first half, and begin the second half. Knocks the aggressive spin. How did he get that over the out? Not knocked him down. Here's Markel Sutton. McKinnon on the drive. He got pulled by Miles Studi. No win.
And Reese, both guys picking up full court.
Strong the hot hand, keeps it going. Oh, leaving it short is Nwoko. What is going on with LSU? McKinnon for 3, wide open, rarely missed.
It missed a wide open 3-point shot.
Strong wants it again. Why not? The dude is unconscious.
And that was
Jalen Reese. Here's Michi. Past the freshman to the paint, lost the handle. And it's 6. This is the only one that really shines through. What they do with the cherry strap.
That is not a lot of free throws. So they defend without fouling. And Eli Ellis comes in for South Carolina.
Down the rebound, and it is a 1 for 10 start from the field for LSU. Miles Studi for 3 in the masked man. And this is just a different type of energy level we've seen from the Gamecocks. Pablo Tamba with a little pop.
Against Texas A&M on Saturday.
And the friendly roll is king up. Now he's outside. Shara jumps. No Strong on the court for the first time. Ellis corner 3. It is its opponents. Butler, Northwestern, Virginia Tech, Clemson, Vandy, all losses. They need a resume builder, and that's what LSU needed. Dismal as it gets for a team that is almost automatic inside the 3-point line. The runner is good, and for the on Miller, skip pass. Studi got bumped by Reese.
So, again,
to be out too much longer. Ellis from the SEC logo. Are you kidding me? A 9 for 9 starting for help. 4 on the shot clock. Miller over Ellis, huge size advantage.
Which, not difficult for him.
Beautiful pass to the freshman. Hayden, the Simeon misses, then Miller. And he became the first Asian-born Harlem Globetrotter ever.
He may be one of the youngest guys on his team if he came over now.
Oh, because that's where they have a size advantage inside. Miller lost it as Polk came in with the double team with Studi.
You can see right there the ball handling skills with Shara jumps.
Strong, the lefty spin, no good. And that was.
He's got great vision, so you get him playing off 2 feet at that SEC logo.
That's going to be offensive against King. A little push off there to get them. Dropping them to 0-1 to start SEC play. Ellis nearly lost it. And that's Polk harassed. Polk, the quick trigger, and Rick always ready to shoot. He was 0 for 5 against Texas Tech from 3-point range. And Strong drives it and puts it in. Nwoko with the rebound.
Now that's 2 ill-advised turnovers just thrown to the defense for LSU.
Reese coming right back at it.
Offensively.
It was a 9 for 9 start from the field for South Carolina. Michi got fouled on the drive. House also available on the ESPN app. Kansas trying to avoid an 0-2 start in conference play for the first time since the 90s. Certainly need him. So Michi does his job at the line, extends the lead to 37-12, and we got a whistle in the post.
Now here comes a double right there from Eli Ellis. Look at the rotation by South Carolina.
And the 3-pointer tip is no good from PJ. Here's Michi, past Carter. The kick out, Ellis. And Ellis duty got Carter up in the air. Fans wanted to travel. Ellis back over to Woku, and one
Get any calls as a shooter in college. They don't want to call that.
still griping about that, huh?
Yeah.
You're not better though.
No.
Shara jump, physical drive. As Simeon, who has the first miss for South Carolina, back to Johnson, and that
But you just got to anticipate that's a catch and shoot for Michi.
inside to Tama. And Tama is fouled. Nwoko misses first three. Great ball movement to PJ Carter. Nwoko, offensive.
Gets it on the block, and LSU just doesn't have a three-point shooter to get it to.
From the U of L. High praise. Elijah Strong kept it alive to Kobe Knox, and Knox cannot convert home. Dog at the quarterback position. Back to basketball. Markel Sutton.
Two free throw percentage shooting teams in the SEC.
Well, let's face it, that's what.
It's anyone who got it.
Oh, Kobe Knox, difficult finish. Shara jumps almost at it. Strong gets fouled. Got a piece of that. LSU looking for some mojo, and there it is from the court. Strong got Miller up. The kick out. Michi Johnson for three. Down. The straw that stirs the drink. DJ Thomas, one of the best point guards in America, and that is off. By Carter in trouble. Got two defenders up. Butler, little no look. And Vanderbilt, transfer from UC San Diego. Put up 15 points on Michigan last season in the tournament. Oh! Shot clock is off for Michi. Inside, Jordan Butler crashing hard. Little
LSU, their dynamic point guard does so much, Thomas.
And look at this, a change to the starting five in the second. What kind of message statement or adjustment is McMahon trying to do with the personnel?
Well, I think first of all, he's looking for guys who can flat out.
Michi, wide right, and Tamba.
And now you can get drives to the basket, 2 feet, burn, turn, throw for a three.
In rhythm for Mosley. Mosley against Texas A&M.
LA kid come out with a little spark. You know, he showed me the way to the gym today. He's a good kid. What's wrong with that?
Miller was the leading scorer for LSU with a whopping 4 points in the first half. Tamba harassed and loss against Texas A&M. He is the glue guy.
Energy guy. And that
Once he got spun around, here's the freshman, Reese. Into the paint, inside, point blank. Tamba drops it. Game, but a 28-point deficit is down to 17. Mike Sharajov's 4-3.
content with playing a little slow tempo. LSU's riding a hot streak coming into this half.
Wide open for the push to Carter. Carter all the way unmolested for the deuce.
Jalen Reese has done a good job at the beginning.
Here's Ellis, the freshman, the look off and the finish for Eli. Swings it. And the spin by Reese. To Tamba, got bumped by Shara Johnson. Tamba up for a moment. Tamba the recovery. He got the rejection. Here's the run out. And Tamba, 9 rebounds tonight. They won't go. Little touch and he gets it. McKinnon checks back in. Man, it was a rough first half for him. 1 of 6 from the field. There's his second make. And this is a huge boost to be down by 20. Michi split everybody. Ellis got it back. Still plenty of time. Johnson, a high archer, no good. Johnson. 9 for 9 from the charity stripe for South. McKinnon open look. Automatic! Max Here's Strong. He's got 20 points. Leading score up and under. And that's a grown man move. Freshman filling in for DJ Thomas. Out with a lower leg injury. McKinnon lost it.
And Strong screens and pops. That's what they started the game with that worked so well.
Late shot clock knocks out of control.
With under 5 seconds.
Kobe, first-year transfer, third shot. Ellis has it, running with Rashad King. Ellis, jump stop, no. Rebound by Mark. He's got that length. McKinnon, lob! Carolina. But this has been the score tonight. Oh, silky smooth for a lot.
To the block, big, strong.
24 points, season high, strong as McKinnon smartly gathers. McKinnon on Studi, tough shot. Oh, and he got it. Studi, the sidestep, knocks against Nwoko, draws the foul. McKinnon, Friday, Oregon, Indiana, the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Knox gets this hold on. 10 straight losses on the road, dating back to last season. McKinnon straight up!
Free throw line.
South Carolina in the bonus, 1-1. And you know, great three-point shooter, and that is Max McKinnon, who's carrying the load in the second half. Open for PJ Carter. Game with his scoring.
Maybe his breakout moment.
On McKinnon, the spin, tough look. And this stretch, this is as close as LSU has been since the opening South.
Well, you're going Nwoko every time, right, Nat? You got to try to get that fifth. That's a no-brainer.
How about this for a low post matchup? Strong banging with Nwoko and up and over the big fella. McKinnon. The cleanup.
Offense.
Rashad King hits the first, playing with 4 fouls. Why not? He's got 28 points, a career high. The big 3-0 for 3.
A couple shots to end that run.
4 turnovers, that's it for South Carolina. Oh!
Pass to the open Ellis.
Carter got the handoff, hard charging and gets the deuce. And a timeout, 2:25. Now just playing keep away. Love me! 7 of the first 13 points for South Carolina.
And they were big. That set the tone.
An enormous statement made by Lamont Paris here in Baton Rouge. The Eagles in that game. Instead, he shows up tonight with